Hello, everyone. What do I do? Oh, hold on. That's right. I've got almost everything pulled up. Yo, hey, new patch is great. Didn't find many issues, though it's early. Most people seem to be hating it, so we'll see what I like, but don't mind me just getting the tactics for the guy in Discord. Well, Gab, as long as you stay in. It's not that, it's 4332. Although it is changing a little bit. One of the CMs might be Deep Lying Playmaker. Hey Has, welcome on in Pluto. Mr. Physics, hello. Comanso, welcome in. Busquets is great in DOP. I'm not sure about if I want to go for him. Will this be the shortest stream of the year? What do you mean, Tyler? What do you mean? My PC in airplane mode? Because I don't want the Wi-Fi on whatsoever. It's not going to be good for me. Are you sure, Joshua? Lack of R1 sprint. See, I barely used it. If any of you watched the montage from today, like 2 out of 30 goals in there or something had any R1 at all, so I'm disabled. I mean, I assume they accomplished the same thing. I'm not really worried. What's Has? What's Has? I'm Has. Alright, find a way. We'll make it, I'm sure. Still on, just not in use. Disable is no power. Maybe later. Maybe later, Comanso. Tech is dead, better than that patch is fine. I barely use tech. I'm not worried. It's a big patch, right? So we've got all these things, but this patch pretty good. I haven't even gotten on the game yet. I've heard mixed things. I'm gonna hold off any thoughts until we actually get in there. Thank all of you for being intrigued. I appreciate being somebody whose opinion is trusted and appreciated on stuff like this. Does mean a lot to me, everybody. Let's see. Passing seems to be improved. They changed how through balls work. I forget if they changed anything else. The selection was supposed to be different. People are dribbling, you don't need check to dribble. People that aren't good at dribbling think otherwise. That's fair. Tech to dive faster through space and increase the pace. Tech is supposed to be in open space, I think. It's supposed to be like, you know, when you really just have room, I think, in my opinion. I get, like, driving between the center backs and all that, but again, I'm not too concerned about tech. It's not my preferred way to play. I'd rather just left stick or L1 around somebody anyway. We're almost ready, chat. I'm not trying to delay too much today. I gotta get my links out to the socials, and then we'll be all set. Using semi-assisted, I'm on semi. This move's now registered correctly. That'd be good. Will I be doing Busquets? I'm 50-50 on it. I have no idea as of right now. I wish I could give you a yes or a no. I feel like he's really pricey, but the Adcon chem is nice, but I don't like that he's 3-star, but 88 defending is a lot, but no intercept or jockey is bad for like a long-term CDM probably, but future Evos, and this is like the only Busquets card we'll ever get. I don't know, man. I don't have, despite having done like no SBCs, I'm like halfway to doing him. I probably have 200k out of 400k. So it's looking like a soft no for now, but if we get some like really good rewards, then obviously I gotta save coins for Alba, because Alba looks like a guaranteed player for me. Like the YouTube instead on Discord. Open my tactics in the channel. Where's the... Well, I'll just do this for now. This is the current code, but I'll get an updated one. Little tripping, you don't. Yeah, I saw that one. Jordy using texture. Yeah, I saw that one too. Jordy was leaked. Has Tiki. Yeah, Jordy looks like a good card. He's absolutely somebody for me. Olilito. Back to back. 180. I don't necessarily like the turnaround passes, but his height makes intercepts good. That's fair. Him being 6'1", not a CDM type I normally use. Again, he's intriguing. He's definitely intriguing. I wish he were like slightly more agile or slightly more balanced or something maybe. I'm sure he's very good. I would put a Guardian on him probably. What's up, you goat? Thank you, Bell. Thank you everybody for hopping on in. I appreciate you all being in here. We've got, let's see. I'm currently debating a couple things, chat. If you haven't tuned in for a little bit, we're trying out currently Playmaker and DOP as the CMs, DOP buildup, to kind of stagger the CMs. We're also doing fullback instead of, I think I have to be done with wingback. I think I have to be. So we're either doing fullback or I could be intrigued by falseback. I wonder if like falseback, because they kind of get there, would allow me to do double Playmaker again. And I can't select her anymore? Where? I literally can't. There it goes. Anyway. Because falseback would like kind of occupy that position that DOP would use, if you see what I mean. So we've got things to kind of debate. I'm going to just try today on fullback versatile for like the first game or so. Evening, welcome on in, Monk. Like false nine build up, feel like they would never make runs. It's better than you think, surprisingly so. I would agree with you, like they'd never be scoreable with, but I seem to score the same amount of goals anyway. Okay, so I think this is the team. Oscar Bob, I think, is probably pretty locked in out there. We do want to try Kukurea for his falseback plus plus at some point. It's basically the same chem. Oh, Chalanoglu got a new player face. There are a couple new scans in the game this let's get my kid numbers right. He's not that number. Amy Martinez is a new one too, I think. Saliba's got a new one. I think that's all. I'm going to check that my controller's correct. Just make sure I don't get kicked out in the first game. I'm not going to do an intro on my game one. I want to actually get like slight thoughts out there. So I can structure the intro for YouTube a little bit better. But then after that game, we'll do a little intro YouTube warm-up. And then I'll try to turn this into a video tomorrow. Oh yeah, attack is much worse, but like, I barely used it. That's too much of a nerf, but I doubt I'm gonna care. Probably only helps me in the end. What is pay to win? They're like 120k and 80k. They're not even that much, man. It's not like I've got Stam. Welcome on in, Jabo. It is, I mean, he's so cheap now. He's 60 something. What's VVD now? VVD is more for the first time, I think. Anyway. I'm not excited about this patch. I also just don't think I'm going to care too much. The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that players are able to get so many players back still. Like the defensive AI is still the same, but jockey's increased, so I don't know how that's going to be. No, can't even join. They ruined Musiala. I already did not like Musiala at all. I used him and he did not feel... Musiala and Yamal this year were super heavy. He did play somebody who doesn't switch from his DM, so now that kind of playstyle is only encouraged because you just jockey with the CDM better now. R1 dribbling though. Here's something about tech plus being worse. R1 is tech. They're the same. Same button. Left stick is the same. Left stick should actually be slightly improved because first touches they say were better. I have not heard anything about that. Supposedly first touches are better. Were kickoffs adjusted at all this patch? I don't remember. Oh. Oh, almost conceding for the first kickoff. Always a good sign. Thank you. I read that one. Wow. Oscar Bob, you want to be interested in getting back to offense? Okay, I mean, if you're going to defend that poorly, it doesn't matter. Completely moved a center back out of position there. It's, through balls, I assume, are still that powerful. They adjusted a couple things with through balls, but where you actually aim is supposed to matter more. What happened with that jockey? He, like, broke on that one, so there's still probably some glitches with it. Mariana. I feel like the AI is a little slower on offense, but there's too much testing to be done. That's fair. Did they make jockey worse with, like, attackers? Because Oscar Bob's jockey off the ball is, like, horrible. Move him. Yeah. So using the 4-3-3, yes, and I don't plan on changing from it for a long time, as the game is right now. None of my player switches are going to the right player, though. That's something to watch out for. Good layout. Oh. His left stick does seem to be a little worse, but I don't know if it's going to matter. Come on, Jack. No, not enough power then. I think the 3-5-2, last time I used it, it was horrible. I would like to use a 3-back, but, like, they are so... I can't make that one? Weird. They're so bad at defending is the thing. Just off the ball, you're going to get ruined. Frankie... I mean, okay. I don't know. I have no thoughts on the game after that. It felt heavier, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to do my intro, I guess, on this screen. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. You've never seen me start a video on my first, or on the end of a match screen. We just 3-0'd on our first game. Here's the thing. I didn't want to, like, jump into the highlights immediately without having played the game at all. I want my intro to be a little bit informed, so we played one game. 3-0, it was easy enough. That guy, like, completely pulled his players out of position. So not the best test, but it was a test. The jockey is, you can tell, faster, but I think also probably going to be more skill-based. The concern with jockey was, like, the defensive AI is too strong, so you can't also buff manual defending and not nerf AI defending, or defending is just going to be the strongest thing that exists in any FIFA ever. That said, I think the jockey's... It felt like it still needs skill to it. Like, I think you can, like, the faster jockey might almost jockey you further away from out of position if you do it wrong, instead of just, the problem with jockey is when you can just, like, stand in position and then react to anything, but you don't have to move. Jockey should require being moving while, like, doing it, I guess, is my thoughts on it. The R1 is gone. I barely used R1. If you all checked out the montage, it was released probably yesterday as of when this video should go up. Check that out, by the way. I'm proud of it. There were like 2 clips of 30 or whatever in there that I used tech for, so I'm not a big R1 dribbler myself. I never really have been. It's not my style. I don't like sprinting. I don't like getting past people. I like kind of shifting things around, I guess. So it's not for me. That said, it's pretty much probably completely gone. I really don't care though. If you do care, I'm sorry, I guess. But for my playstyle, I don't think it matters too much. The other questions are going to be, supposedly the first touches were buffed, supposedly the attacking AI was buffed, and they're not supposed to run into each other anymore, so we've got that kind of stuff to test. I think that a lot of the rest of the... They did a lot of changes, but pretty minor. Like the near post shooting is maybe slightly nerfed, but I've seen a lot of stuff online, and people only talk about the jockey and the tech. Nobody's been able to tell any of the other changes, so we'll see what we're able to find. I've got a couple updates, and as soon as I get sorted on what I want from this, we're going to put out a video on the updated tactics. For now, I'm trying 1 DLP build-up and 1 playmaker attack as the CMs. I think I also have to be done with wingback. I'm sorry, I want to use wingback. Like, the Jordi Alba, Dani Alves connection of that old Barca team is exactly what I want. And it's so broken in this game. These roles just don't work. So I have to find something else. We're going to debate between false back, probably false back balanced, and fullback. I'm just doing fullback for now. I want to get false back to work. I think it's a little better than wingback, but it's still got its troubles. So we'll see. Beyond that, I have swapped to build up on Messi instead of attack. Just, I think having him a little bit deeper and more on the ball is just better for me. Yeah, he'll be in the box slightly less, but you barely notice. I think build up is just more my style for what I do, especially because you've only got like the one central player as you're transitioning up the pitch. So having him a little bit deeper for that, like I'm not countering with Messi there anyway most of the time. Beyond that, this game's had me really, really tired recently. I have definitely lost a little bit of love for the game. I'm still trying my best, but we'll see what this patch does. I was really worried about it, but now that I'm here, like on the game today, I think it's barely going to be like you're not going to notice much in reality. So we'll see how it goes. We'll try to get some live highlights, and I'll get my full thoughts out. Anyway, that was a longer intro. So the patch kickoff, you've scored more and conceded less. The aggressive nature of the AI leaves gaps in behind. Interesting that you're conceding less, though, but we'll see. How could the left stick be worse? Montage is sick. Thank you, Tether. How could the left stick be worse? Heavier game. I want to be clear with that. Let me put that for the intro, too. Before I hop in, I do want to say, first-time thoughts are never finalized thoughts. More people are going to be on the game today than probably have been for the past couple days, so like the first game felt really heavy. I thought the left stick was worse, but you can also tell that the game itself is just worse because EA still haven't fixed whether it's heavy gameplay or server overload or whatever it is, the inconsistent gameplay and all that stuff, right? It's very heavy today, so I will probably say the left stick feels worse, but that is not going to be a finalized thought until we have a couple days on the game and see if that's consistent or see if just like I play at a time where there's less people on the game and if it's faster. So beyond that, yeah, like these are going to be, I want to make clear, these are preliminary thoughts. They're not going to be finalized. So we've got to have a couple days on the game, but let's see how it feels today. You slowed the game down. It worked in my first game because we 3-0'd, but try my 4-3-3. You see the options. You can't get the goals. Mainly difficult to get to the final third. You need skill to dribble. There's dribbling to like beat players, but then there's also dribbling just to like pull them out of position. You don't always need to be dribbling into them. Sometimes you can just dribble away from them and like pull them with you. And then you just go do a give and go and you get more space in behind, or you pull somebody out so one of your other players can make a run. Like there's different ways you can do it. The main thing though is like, yes, if you're used to kind of counterattacking and having lots of attacking options and everything, then yeah, this formation is going to be much slower in its build up, right? Of course. You just got to kind of keep that in mind. But if you're just kind of doing like, oh, that gets saved. I was hoping the high power would make it work. Let's see if I can make that. Kind of lucky. Let's see what this 4-4-2 nonsense feels like. Let it go. Okay, we'll take that. Like here, I'm not gonna like sprint past anybody. I'm just gonna kind of hold on to the ball. You see the missed tackle. I don't really have anywhere through. And now I've got tons of space. That wasn't even like high tier dribbling, you know. That was pretty easy to do. I'll just base left stick and everything. So there's dribbling like that's high skill, but then there's also just like dribbling that lets you wait, if that makes sense. That's mine. So for me, a lot of this formation is just being slow like that. And if you're more of a direct player, or you have a direct team, then yeah, you're not going to get as much of the benefit. But like Messi here works super well because he's meant for kind of slower play and all that. So it all depends. Oh, it's gone past. Interesting. Oh, and it's a heavy first. They said they were supposed to fix those. That's kind of annoying. Did not mean to sprint. Please, Oscar. No, what a final tackle. Good. Oh, yeah, I still kind of caught up there. Good, Grealish. Interesting. Thanks with the bruiser. Up through balls are still super OP. One more touchdown. Yeah, see, that's where I think the jockey's probably stronger now. So we got to find another way to get past there, past the block. That's mine. I'll just take it. Okay. Hi from Spain, EA. Welcome on in, Raul Diaz. Game is slower now due to killing tech. I mean, I don't care. I really don't think tech is the problem. We'll all learn to adapt without it. I think we're going to be just fine. I don't think that's the issue. That's mine. Oh, Messi a little bit not high enough pace, of course. Ooh. Again, the jockey there I think is just strong enough now to not get the shot off. Oh, and that through ball gets made. I read that though. Okay, what a ball, what a run too. The first touches are worse though. I'm worried about that. Like, am I really being caught up to on that? I feel like I should be further away. Weren't the first touches buffed? Wasn't that part of it? Or is it just that heavy today? It could just be the... Oh, okay. I can jockey back to get that. I don't like that the pass has gone through, like it megged my Intercept Plus player, but the jockey with Saliba was pretty easy to deal with that there. Busquets. That's into me, yeah. Oop. Damn, okay. That's annoying. I feel like I should have been there for the intercept. The intercept is still so weird. Oh well. How's the patch? Doesn't feel too different if I'm honest. The problems with this game were not the problems they fixed, let's put it that way. Okay, I don't know how I got through. That was off the post. Alright, what a finish, Messi. So it should have been, like, both the goals, I think, in this match, it should be 0-0. Both should have been intercepted. That's one of my big problems with the game, just manual interceptions. These first touches are ruining me, though. I feel like the players are slightly... Oh, that's gone in on his weak foot. What a finish, Grealish. Okay. I feel like the players are slightly slower to come back from offsides. Didn't they say they fixed that too? I thought they were supposed to be... Oh, Grealish. That was heavy. Tackle from behind. That's mine, at least. Jockey was improved there with VVD. Okay. That's megged me on the shot. That's annoying. Stick your foot out, man. Let's see. Messi. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you're able to just round him really easy there now. It's all about the build up here for me. Like I say, slow transitions down the pitch, but he's missed. Said they fixed near post shooting. I mean, I think both the goals here should have gone in, so I'm okay with those. But yeah, they did say they adjusted that. Do you not like how they nerf tech? Obviously, you don't abuse it, neither do you, but it's another way of attacking. I, like, used it once a game, though, so it really, like... It's annoying that it's gone, but... I think it was way too strong. It's probably too far gone, but, like... It was, like... In my opinion, it was, like, S+ tier, and it should be, like, A- tier, and they made it C tier. And so it's kind of one way to the other. Honestly, I think they're smart enough to rebuff it. They just got to buff it, like, slightly. It should be B or A tier, and it's kind of C now. But genuinely, before, I think it was just... It was spammable was the problem. People were using it in situations you should not use tech. That should have been intercepted. Yeah, the same cutback stuff is the problem, though. Alright, short corners. Switches to the wrong player. Damn. Player switching is still super poor. He just keeps going to the wrong guy. What a through ball. Alright, we'll take that through. What? I can't believe I lost that. This guy's learned the cutback. This guy's learned the cutback, man. It's the like he's done that 4 attacks in a row now, I think. Come on, man. Do something different with your offense. He turns the wrong way. I am interesting. That should not have been the way that was. That has to be intercepted. It's not okay. That's not intercepted. Yeah. Okay, we'll take that, I suppose. Come on. He doesn't switch at all because of course. That's not a foul. Oh, and he gets out. Alright. Come on. I'm really frustrated actually this half though. I feel like I'm playing well. I just get punished every time. No, thank you. What are we going to change in this half, man? Because this has been frustrating. That's free. That missed tackle needs to be so much worse, unfortunately. I can't left stick there. That's really annoying, because he missed the tackle, but it just works out for him better because he missed it. Interesting. Yeah, man. Switches to the wrong guy. EA, you've got to fix this, man. It just switches to the wrong guy every time, dude. Interesting. Oh, that works. I don't know. All of a sudden, the attacking AI doesn't work for me at all, and that's under my leg. Whatever. Best play style in the game, press proven plus. What happened? No, game. It's the... What? Dude, no way. No way. Damn it. No, stay in game. The 4-4. They didn't nerf anything that needed to be. Come on, man. Come on. No, I defended that, man. And if any of you say otherwise, I can't move anymore. Dude. It's bad. It's bad shit. Again, I'm hoping it's just the input delay of everybody on the server testing the patch. Come on, dude. Again, it's right by me. Dude. It's the same, like... Come on. Not happy, chat. That's not at all. Huh? Never had that, dude. No, this game's broken, dude. Like, come on. This guy literally just like, it's so bad. Because I successfully defended every time. I read it. I should be there. I need to be there. I am doing it successfully. There is no button combo to do it better. Nobody's here, dude. Attacking positioning there is really poor. Damn it, man. I don't deserve it. Okay, the CS, I won't use Pina once this game. I will literally never use Pina the whole time, and I would appreciate you not recommending her again. We're not doing that. That is not what this channel is for. Please do not mention her name. That is not what this channel is for. Okay, so opinions after that are the game is worse. That only encourages the 4-4-2 playstyle. That's the problem. Like the patch is a 4-4-2 buff, if that makes sense. We already knew that was the worst formation in the game. If it's like that and I don't find a solution to it, then it is just worse. That sucks. We're gonna see what we can think on for next game for solving that. Even if one has a CB without intercept plus, these 3 balls shouldn't get through the way they do. It's frustrating manually marking an attacker. That's what like. There was the one that megged. What's his name? Okay, CS, you're actually banned. We don't do that here. I'm sorry, man, but like. First time through ball to Nico Williams. This game is easy somewhere else, my guy. Also on Busquets, not the card I wanted. Really low on, what's it called? Low on agility, low on the dribbling stats from what I wanted, and he's 3-star, 3-star. I'm 50-50 on doing him. I'm 50-50 on doing him. Lamau, what are you Lamauing about, Patrick? Let's see what we can do this match. That last game was frustrating. Again, like I said, it's I am, for what it's worth, I'm really struggling with the left stick. I don't know if it is just the increased jockey. Messi here feels so like, this is not how Messi moved before. That's not how he moved before is the thing. So we're concerned about that, but we just got to keep an eye on it for now. Okay, we'll take that. I mean, like, that's what the patience is key. You just got to be really, really slow and just kind of wait for them to pull out a position. You can't, like, get through them like, and make them be out of position yourself. You just wait. Like, I'm not against that. I switched to Saliba twice and it didn't switch to my other time. Same with Bob twice, didn't do it. Same thing. Look at what this guy's doing. You can't have player lock solve that for. I'm in front. Like, player lock just fixed it. That has to be an interception game with Balde for a turnaround pass. Come on. This isn't gameplay because they only nerf tech, not regular dribbling. Huh? You think it's that? Yeah. It feels different, but it could just be inconsistent. You're right. Oh, but VVD gets that, of course. Player lock central, this guy. That's mine. Okay. Barely. Let's see. They said they only nerfed tech. We're going to keep an eye on it, of course. I want to believe them, but EA have said they've only nerfed one thing before, and, like, accidentally it nerfs others. Why is Grealish like... The attacking AI there is really bad, and attacking AI from everyone's there is bad. Darn. Focus up, come on. Okay, I mean, like, I should be scoring that, but I'm not happy that I have to do all this extra work to get through there, but we'll take it, you know? It's 50-50 either way. It's tough right now. I don't know how I feel. I noticed the AI aggression opening spaces on kickoff. Not really, because everybody just sprints down the wing anyway. Like, that feels the same, so... I don't commit hard enough to it. Dude, man, yeah, the kickoffs feel the same, really. Yeah, it's the same defend with the CDM thing is the problem. It's the exact same, isn't it? Oh, come on. Let's end him. Intercept plus. You gotta work, man. You gotta do something at some point. There's a heavy chance I don't actually use VVD for the weekend. Alright, kinda lucky. That's not where I meant that to go. Oh, what a ball. Leo, down. We'll try it. It's a counter. Like, I'm glad all the passing works there, but this is kind of a counter. Yeah, anyway, boring. Look at that, I scored my first goal. I thought he was second man. It felt like he pulled him out of position on that one, though. It could be. You could be right. I thought it was a second man press, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's nothing. That you get closed down, like, so quick. Wow. Yeah, you just... super surrounded there. Oh, these player locks, man. Thank you, Verge. I gotta stay in open space. I have to, like, without question, I gotta stay in open space. I gotta find the pockets, because if you get anywhere closed down, you're kind of done. Mariana, we're gonna try. He's got the goalie movement. Oh well. VVD untradeable. You don't use him. He's just not good enough this year. Kind of silly, but it is what it is. Yeah, the first touches to me just like the short corner needs to be nerfed. That's the main thing focus there. That's still too strong. But the first touches feel really heavy to me. You put a Guardian on VVD. I'll put an Engine or a Guardian on, I guess. Okay, we're happy with this match, but also, it's the sprint down the wing that just bothers me. If I was losing to this guy, I wouldn't even care that much. Like, the player lock to Holland is somehow slightly less frustrating than the just through ball to the left mid and sprint until you get to the box. Dude, I'm not... Dude. this channel is specifically for everything that is not. This channel, I cannot communicate to you enough. We are not doing that here. We will never do that here. That is not the point of this channel. I don't know why people are hopping in today and being like, do everything different now. I will play this way if it kills me. That is the end of the story chat. No, it's past. Come on. Again, the interceptions. I gotta figure something about. I guess I just gotta not be close. I gotta put myself in situations where intercept literally does not matter, because it's not gonna work. That I like. That I like a lot. Okay, I'm happy that I get rewarded for a little bit of patience there, and he pulled his players out, so still strong to get through. I don't know. We're up and down. I think. I gotta get the player switching right, and I gotta get the spacing for things right on defense. This is tough. Bob, off we go. Grealish. I don't know why VVD's up here, actually. I did not notice that. That still works. I feel like I'm in front there. Man. Whatever. I feel like Jordy should have the... Should be far enough over there to work. Oh. Down. Nah, not enough time. That's fine. Anyway, second half. Which role we got him on? I think just defender. We'll get Cornerstone Stiller, change information, change a couple chem styles. That's fair. Imagine trying to chase the ball counters with VVD. Patrick, are you happy about me? Like, are you enjoying the stream? Are people enjoying the stream today? Are you complaining about me? Beast, that was Neil's opinion. I saw his post on it. I think Neil guides. I'm probably like that. It's not much different. They didn't nerf the things they needed to. The 442 is the same. They didn't change attacking AI enough. No. Whatever happened there. Anyway. Ball playing and stopper. If you need Horson. What, just to get them like further up the pitch, or? I wonder if they nerfed Jockey for like players with bad defensive stats, because I feel like it's worse on the attackers, which doesn't really matter, but no. Of all the things to get intercepted, of all the things to not get intercepted, whatever. Yeah, through ball's still super powerful. That's not the Ronaldo chop I did, but alright. Ah, damn. Nah, it's into me. Good wingbacks. They're terrible. I finally had to admit to myself that wingback is not worth using anymore. It is one of the worst coded roles in the whole game. I want very much for wingbacks are exactly my style. Okay, yeah, you gotta cover that, my guy. You have to cover it. It's fun streams to watch and learn. Must be difficult to have to get through ball with a slower VVD. Huh? It's not that I'm getting countered with VVD. I'm talking to chat, so I'm not thinking. It's not getting countered. It's the fact that like the through balls are through him. It doesn't have to do with specifically him and his pace. It's the fact that I'm standing in front of where the pass goes with intercept, and it has megged me twice with him. I feel like I'm a decent distance enough away where, like, he's a card with 90 reactions or something. He should be reacting to, you know, getting megged in time. Oh. Don't do this to me. Come on. Not today. had an example, but I don't want to spend too much time looking for it. Nah, it's not there. That's fine. I'm complaining about VVD getting magged. That's all I'm complaining about. Sauber still kills stamina like last year. Chases so much. Ricardo Carvalho, I think he's intercept plus. He's not going to be bad at all. I had him last year for the early game. Definitely usable. Why is every game mode a sweat fest this year? I feel it, honestly. Even the Silver Cup, like, I get tired. That's the thing about it, like, I bring it up a lot in my streams. I can't grind this game like I used to. Like, I used to be able to... I know I was a kid back then. Like, high school and whatever. Like, more energy because you're young. Not that I'm old, but, you know, youth. And, like, you'd get home and you'd play FIFA for, like, 8 hours and you'd go to bed and you'd forget about homework and then you get up. And I'd, like, do homework in the morning and then go to school and get, like, 2 hours of sleep and be fine. And I know, like, there weren't competitive game modes in the same way back then. But, like, I could do that and just play the game hour after hour after hour and be fine. Now it's like, you play the Silver Cup, you play the Gauntlet, you play Champs, you play Rivals, any of them, it's like, I just get tired after, like, 5 games. Could be a streaming thing, though. It's, like, not that I was live as a kid, so... Oh, don't pass it out of bounds, William. Come on. Why are they... I don't like that I'm conceding that space. The center back should be standing there. He had no reason to go mark that spot because somebody else was already marking it. Yeah, you can't turn today. It's gotta be mine. Oh. What are we doing here? That can't be right, man. Yeah, my player switching is like to the wrong player all the time now. We gotta find a way to fix that. Nice. Just barely blocked by the AI, of course. I should be in front of that. Come on, game. Ah, damn. That's annoying. That first touch feels horrible. She's got... I thought she had first touch for her playstyle. Oh, those near post shots will go in. Alright, Messi. It's my own kickoff. Grealish. One thing I've definitely not felt comfortable doing today has been skill moves. Man, it's gotta be intercepted too. Thank you, Bruninho. Get going. I'm just gonna go out wide here. I don't have space for anything else. Oh, into the AI. Tough. This is what I don't like. You see Frankie there? Look how stationary Frankie is. Come on. Okay. Dude, again? Has anybody else had this problem? That's 2 games in a row. It's 2 games in a row, man. Interesting. If it's like this for the weekend, we're gonna lose it. There's a chance I actually don't play champs tomorrow until we get confirmation that like this is better. It doesn't matter at all for rivals, it's just my SR, which is gonna reset anyway soon anyway, and like you shouldn't care about SR for any reason. But it's annoying. Let me try to false back plus plus player there and see what happens. I wonder if I should try out 2 playmakers again. Let's just do 1 change at a time. Skill rating, MMR, matchmaking rating, whatever you want to call it. You had a good game, having the same issue with disconnects. You're disconnected from every game. Okay, so that's tough. People freaking out for no reason. I don't like it, but it's like, if the game before was a 7 out of 10, it's like a 6.8. I think it is freaking out for no reason. If you're a big tech user, like, you just got to spend a couple days and learn something else and you'll be fine. If you're not a tech user, the jockey's only really going to help, but you're still scoring goals. I was concerned that like games are going to be 0-0, and maybe once people learn this, it'll be like that. I'm still getting really high scoring games. The jockey's only going to like prevent 2 or 3 chances per game, and only one of those are going to be goals anyway, you know? Like it's probably a little bit too strong anyway, but like the rest of the AI is still weird that you can exploit in certain ways that people are doing that you just score a lot anyway. But you get a 2-3 midfield, 2 center backs, 3 midfielders. Be so safe, not. I wonder how much longer he's going to be playing in the tops. He kind of does. You think it comes with age? Used to go in manager, career mode. Could do season a day. Nowadays, just play a beginner to get SP. It could be. It could be just. I'm in my mid-20s now. I'm not an unk. Jockey feels a bit better. I think it is slightly better. Just slightly. Attacking AI needs to be better. People are adapting and doing jogging just with CDMs. Don't know if people have seen a peep. It was improved this patch, but only in that they're supposed to like trip over each other less. You ever have it before where they just run into each other and like you lose the ball because they just do that? That's supposed to be the only improvement, is like less stepping on each other's toes. Honestly, Grealish is just wide. I really, really like Grealish, but I feel like his attacking positioning just puts him out wide a lot. Changing Stiller for De Jong. CDM, the intercept could help, and the card is only 35. I don't have any links with him right now. Although, not that I've let Kim impact me otherwise. DOP++ is nice, but he's got a worse body type, so it's up and down. Or you can ping pass with everyone in 22. Pinged isn't that great this year. I do miss it a little bit, but I do realize buffing AI and defending just means more, yeah. They needed to attack offensive AI, or they needed to make offensive AI better, this one. They just kind of didn't. The problems they fixed this patch were not the actual problems. Don't use explosive stepovers. I'm not skilling much at all today, because it feels really heavy. Grealish has been nerfed, he doesn't move the same. I don't think it's a nerf, but like my whole offense is not moving the same. Like I said, I'm barely skilling today. Wow, that run is kind of ridiculous. Alright. It's the easiest kickoff I've ever scored. I didn't even mean to get that chance. I'm not quite sure. Did he just pull somebody like way out of position, or? Okay. Interesting. Like, in moments like that, I feel super closed down by the, like, not having the left stick to... I can't play the game. De Jong is DLP. Oh, no. Sorry, you mean that one. I could see replacing the CDM. I'm not replacing De Jong because he's a better body type than Stiller, and I like Tiki Plus. Well, Stiller's Tiki Plus, but he's got better dribbling. De Jong does. I'll take what he's got. I know the intercept thing, I know, but I've DC'd, was that 3 or 4 games in a row? I don't know if that was 3 or 4. He's on DLP build-up. CM Deep Line Playmaker build-up. Which, somebody in chat said Campos. Which Campos? Is that the goalkeeper Campos? They would give him press proven, and I know he was like a goalkeeper who played offense sometimes, so would be an interesting card. Anyway, Campos the goalkeeper. Okay. Does he look like he's got good stats? What position was he? Could be interesting. Anyway. Or somebody link on Discord if there's a like a confirmed team for tomorrow. It was better around the box. It was better than the CDM box crasher. It was better than CM box to box. It was better than the CM playmaker sometimes. It's really rare. They don't do it much. You get like one really good run a half. So it's not guaranteed in the way like playmaker is, where they do it a bunch, but it's like 8 out of 10 runs. He gives me like 10 out of 10 every once in a while. I think it's important to have them staggered though, because if you have 2 DLP build-ups, I think it's just going to be like way too defensive. Anyway, explosive step-overs are fine. They're like A tier. Not the absolute best skill move, but pretty good. Yeah, it's it's hard to skill today. It's hard to skill. Oh, he's only got 78 passing. Okay, I found the tweet. Don't do this. Of all the cards in the game to complain about a goalkeeper getting a striker card, this is not it. I'm sorry. Do they have a stat for his goal scored? It doesn't seem like they do. He scored 35 goals. I know he's a goalkeeper. He scored 35 goals. Let him have his offensive card. I don't care. Anyway, his passing's really low. Pace better than Messi. Shooting way worse. Dribbling slightly worse, but press proven plus. Good body type. Physical's high. Defending's decent. I don't know about this card. Karchari, I'm definitely interested. Left back? I hope she's CM still. This is a PS position change kind of promo, but I hope she still has the CM one. Anyway, I missed this game. Dabina's the Neymar regen for sure. People always complain. You hope Foden has right wing. Foden has a good chance to go where Oscar Bob is, depending on what they give him. Yeah. I hope he gets a passing PS, but if so, then yeah, he probably replaces Bob. Foden's what, like a top tier. You DM'd me? It doesn't show at all. Discord's being weird for me now. There it goes. Okay. We'll see what he gets. Maybe he's false 9++. You gotta see the silver PSs. Yeah, absolutely. How do you feel about playstyles? One of the worst changes EA's ever made. Honestly, it went... Controlled explosive, I thought was the worst thing they've ever done in 23. I hated the controlled explosive lengthy thing. I think it was a terrible, terrible decision. Because what they did in the end was go, you know how we're going to fix the fact that we have all these tall strikers that exist in our game and they are worth nothing in the transfer market and nobody uses them? You know how we're going to fix somebody being taller? We're going to make them faster. What? What about Kareem Bent? Like, I know there is a slight advantage to having a longer stride when you're in behind. It's slight. I get it. I know. What about going like Benzema, Lewandowski, Suarez? Makes you think the way to buff these cards is to make them move in behind faster. They've got to be like, you give them better poacher things. You make the attack positioning of like taller strikers better in the boxes. They like shrug off a center back and get slightly open. You make the usability with them different. You don't make them sprint faster. You can make Bale or Henry or like in CR7, somebody who's actually like got the pace. You can make them whatever. You don't fix Lewandowski by just giving him 95 pace. Like, make the positioning matter, make the strength matter, make the finishing stat like actually better on poacher type strikers like that. I know they're more than poachers, you know what I mean. You make the finishing stat better so they can actually like have value being up there over somebody else. I thought controlled explosive lengthy was terrible, the worst thing EA would do. And then they brought up playstyles, which is worse than controlled explosive lengthy. The fact that you've got to wait so long to even test things, much less like, you know, it's not just waiting for the good stats anymore, which like the stats are always even between gold to gold early on in the year, so it doesn't matter as much. It's not just waiting for that anymore. I have to wait to do things. There are literal mechanics and like options and things I could do on the game that I cannot do until March. Playstyles are terrible, absolutely restrictive. And then you get somebody like Lamine Yamal who gets, you know, one dribbling. Here's Lamine. He gets Tech Plus, and then like, you know, no other dribbling playstyle, much less any other dribbling playstyle plus. And it's like, okay, I have the ball with Lamine. What should I do? Tech. And then you get it to him and you tech, and you get it to him and you tech, and you get it to him and you tech. It's like, it just encourages you to do the same thing over and over with the card again until like March when you start getting two. What an interception. Oh. I'm still getting like all my switches wrong today. Thank you, Mark. Heck. Let's see here. Mariano's gone super wide. Interesting. Cucurella with one run in behind from the midfield. Interesting. Not the worst though. Okay. No. Darn, you do still just play it? What happened there? Okay, we'll take it. Anyway, I thought playstyles were the worst thing EA would ever do. Absolutely restrictive, really boring. Really just designed to... Yeah, that's the cutback thing. The cutback still exists. Exactly the same. Anyway. I thought playstyles would be the worst thing ever, and then the next year they bring out roles, which is also the worst, like... Explosive controlled lengthy was S tier bad, and then like playstyles are S plus tier bad, and then rolls are S plus plus tier bad. Like it's gotten worse and worse every year. Hey, at least there was nothing this year they added like mechanic wise that I can remember that, you know, made the game worse in that way. So thanks, EA. Yeah, that's a manually queued run on him. Tell Mariona to go. I'm gonna get her in the box. Maybe? See, it seems really heavy there, and like I'm glad I scored. But if people learn the jockey, I'm worried that Messi's movement there, and again, it could just be heavy gameplay today, but Messi's movement there was really quite poor compared to what it would have been the day before. Again, it's still good enough to score, so I'm not like... I'm trying not to be stressed about it, you know? Because it's not like it's minimal, but it's usable enough anyway. But they didn't say they nerfed the left stick, so like I don't know if it's just... like an unintended change. He's offside. That's my bad. I don't know if it wasn't intended or... The jockey being better is like adding extra pressure to players to make them... I should be in front of that. What's the consensus with the pass now? Which wild card when we started to see... that's fair. December. I mean, fair. You know what I mean, though. Consensus on the patch, it's kind of mid. The gameplay is too heavy today to like really say anything, so we'll just have to wait for better gameplay. Thank you, Saliba. I feel like the second man pressing is like really strong. I keep getting in those situations where I'm just surrounded by two players and it's hard. Oh, really? Like, you know what I was doing with Grealish the day before when I used him, right? I definitely feel like it's just hard to dribble right now. No, I pressed... Ah, man. I pressed tackle, he did it late. It's annoying. Oh well. Maybe it really is... Ooh, his AI. Okay. That's poor from me, though. Maybe VVD really does just need to come out of the team. I can't get my player switching right, though, like at all today. You're gonna have to guard that better, my guy. Ooh. Unlucky. I didn't even jockey there at all. Oh, should be through. Tough. Really? The drag back was too heavy for me to get the shot angle off. Darn. What a ball. Come on. No, that was meant for Mariona. Are you kidding? I can't get that ball. Thank you, Saliba. Let it run, let it run. Look at DLP build up outside the box. Surprised I lose that though. Dude, I'm literally there. Come on. I guess I need to admit at some point that I'm a horrible defender this year, and I gotta learn something else to do on defense. From behind. I didn't think I'd get caught up like that. But the responsiveness of the left stick there is just so much harder to escape today too. I gotta be in more in open space more though. Take advantage of like the gaps like this, which just... Come on, Jackie. Damn. That'll happen sometimes. That's the 3-star weak foot. Not well. Okay. Thoughts on the patch? Mid. It barely changed much. Are you changing the tactics system? Yeah. Yeah, I think I agree. The what we had before was just so much more cohesive with how the players moved off of each other. I'm gonna swap these two and see what happens. Drag back? It was a drag back. It was a drag back, yeah. At least they haven't done... Yes, they haven't done some of it, so it's not like... I don't mind as much this year. Especially because more players are explosive. I think that was part of the problem, was like... You start getting messy cards that just are controlled no matter what you do. Okay, kind of lucky. Alright, I'll take it. You can't be that aggressive. No, I don't get that one. Really, of all the through balls to not be able to make, I'm surprised. Alright. None of those were to the right player, really. Oh. That's mine. Wrong player again. Maxim, lucky. I did not intend to double tap that. I didn't press double tap. Oh. Really? It's the wrong side of him. Damn. What are we doing losing the ball there? I should be in front with them. Oh, man. And then the player switching messes up consecutively. Again. That might be what's... I didn't double tap that either. Something weird's happening here. Oh, the timing when the AI stepped for him. Thank you. Oh, I can't believe he's gone back to that. He wasn't controlling him either, so just the AI did it. What a ball. Thanks, Virgil. Good, Grealish. Yeah. I don't know why, what's his name? Why Frankie's like running into him there. I'm just frustrated now. I don't really care. He's offside anyway. I would not have complained at all if I can score there, or conceded there. I just stopped caring after Frankie ran into his AI for no reason. Dude, and the AI's intercepted again. But I'm controlling here, please. And that one I would have been frustrated at. Because again, like, he's not controlling his player. There's no indication that he's reading that play whatsoever, that he has any idea that that's what's going to happen. But when I do it, oh ho ho ho. Heavy touch. Okay. Wrong player again for like the 7th time this half. Please, no. Stick your foot out. Thank you. Oh, come on. Barely. His AI did it. He wasn't controlling him. What? Dude, every time. No, and it's out. Dude. Come on. Thank you. Okay, we'll take that. Again, it's a counter into a cutback though. I'm really liking like my pretty goals today, but I don't know if that's on me or not. Oh, Mariano runs past. Okay. That's fine. Okay, yeah, too aggressive. Good, Kukurea. Down. Yeah, like, he's unfortunately not the same card that I reviewed, you know? Darn. What happened there? Okay, we'll take that, but like, I don't like the bounces, yeah. Still too bouncy of a game sometimes. At least no DC, hey, I got to play that one. You know what, fair. How's the game? Incredibly heavy. I don't want to say that they nerfed AI, or excuse me. I don't want to say that they nerfed, alright, I've got these. That they nerfed left stick, but like, I'm really struggling with Grealish today when he was my favorite card the other day. I'm scoring off the post though. They were supposed to increase the goalkeeper stuff. If I'm hitting the post because I'm aiming well. Cutback cancel? I didn't do any cancels on the last one. Oh, did he move near? I thought I didn't see any goal movement on that one. Chat wants me to review that last game anyway. You've got my controller on the screen for what it's worth. You can... Where's the full screen? I don't want the chat on again. Come on. YouTube, you want to work for me? Dude. Bro. Whatever. I wasn't doing that on my second monitor, which is why I was confused. Okay. What was the last goal? Oh, this one I don't think I did any skill move. This was just left stick here. For the previous one? Was it Grealish who scored? There's no skill move on that one. I'm not positive. We're gonna move on. Patches is just, it's just heavy. It's just heavy. Yeah, just left stick there. Only left stick. Patch is just heavy. I can't really say much else on the game. I wish I could. It's just like unresponsive. The jockey I think is fine where it is. I don't think they should probably touch it again from here. What happens if I give him a guardian just for the lulz? It's probably best to give him a shadow. Chad, if you haven't seen this card, this is an 87 pace jockey and intercept minus center back. He's average and tall, so he's not the best body type, but he's not the worst. He's 6'1". Stamina's good for a center back. I know the physical's generally low, and so is defending. When like Saliba's got 87 here, but you know. For an 87 pace center back, I mean, can't really complain. Gotta search bot. What's his base card? His base has 85. I haven't even seen the base, honestly. Only jockey and he lost long ball, which is weird. But all basics, 1 anchor, 1 gladiator, I think they call that. No, it's backbone. Darn. I don't know my chem styles yet. You probably just want a shadow on him. Which doesn't exist on the market. Alright, never mind. Prime, yeah, exactly, Monk. Like I say, his body type's not the best, but I use Pavard, who I think is the same body type. Let me check and make certain on that. I'm pretty sure. Pavard's benefit is high composure and reactions, but yeah, he's the same body type as Pavard. Same height as well. You know, I used Pavard for like all of the end of last year. Did I just exit? I didn't mean to exit. Whoops. Anyway. It's not like, I know, but they say they say they only buffed manual jockey. They didn't say they buffed the AI jockey, and I feel like the AI jockey's maybe a little stronger. What's up with that card? Just good Evo potential, and he's an 87 pace center back. A player that I would like to Evo beyond Duranville, who I've already put into like 6 Evos. Oh, it's glitched. I gotta restart now. I don't care for error spin. Like Duranville, who's normally like 61 and 63, so we're up to 64, 67. I gave him Relentless as well. It doesn't show because it's glitched. Duranville, there's a silver named Sabally. That's S-A-B-A-L-Y. That's press proven quick step, I think only. But like silver press and short and lean, which Duranville's also short and lean. 2 good silvers to Evo. A teak at some point, sure. But he's got to get press proven, which I'm more likely to give to Duranville this year just because, you know, Dortmund fan. Beyond that, not really. The problem is the Evos are so low rated. Like Vanderdonk, sure. Vanderdonk is a short and lean 83 rated center mid from the Women's Premier League, BWSL. That'd be a good card at some point. Again, Press Proven Plus, 83 rated CM, so that's great. Obviously, at some point could feature. But there's so few low rated cards this year that I think are worth it. There's a Foden card that's supposed to come out, and like I'm thinking of doing Foden just for future Evo potential too. Like I don't know if I want to miss a card for future Evos when it is like that. Busquets, I'm like, you know, I don't know if I really want to do Busquets, but it'd be nice to be able to Evo him to a card I do like in the future. I think the RB dribbling nerf. I don't think it was even that good this year. It was super strong, but it was very, very particular. And instead of nerfing what it was good at and making it like well-rounded, they just nerfed. Score at least one goal in the next match. Well, it's going to disconnect me, so it doesn't matter. I do want to try double playmaker again. Did I really just... What a fumble. I gotta reset the whole thing now. Chat's saying false back defend is better. Is it really? Can I get down? DLP defend. I know, Chad. This formation looks like the worst formation you've ever seen. But like the 2-3-2-3 is a genuine formation. And also the wingbacks don't work anyway, so whatever. Mukoko, yeah, he'd be a fun one too. He would definitely be a fun one. Does he have a unique? I feel like they gave him a unique body type. I forget though. If he's not unique, he's probably a heavy one. He is unique, supposedly. Okay. Recently packed Due and... Oh my god. Where do you recommend playing each? Connor, you should give me your account. What's your password and what's your username and password? What's your login? Makes RB dribbling strong. Like, you use it for a second and then you stop. People were like spamming it in a weird way. That was too powerful. What tech is supposed to be is you just like hold it down and try to sprint through, but people were doing like tech and then stop and then tech and then stop and then tech and then stop and then tech and then stop. Due's playmaker CM, excuse me, Due's playmaker cam. So I think Due would be good in a 4-3-2-1. I would play Messi striker, false 9 still, and I put Due playmaker like right cam or something. I forget the rest of the roles he has, otherwise you just put him inside forward, right mid, or right wing. I can't believe how many people have done Busquets already. Bunny Shaw. Right to Busquets. Who would have thought? Can they fix the lag spikes on kickoff? I can't move. This game's like way heavier. This game's like way heavier, chat. This game is way heavier. I hope that's just a like off kickoff thing. There, you covered that all right. Thank you. All right. Come on. Thank you, Messi. All right. Back heel. Oh, no. Thank you, Mariana. Let's take it out wide. It's free. Oh, not anymore. Not with that turn. Get away with it. go back. Not where I wanted that. Not where I wanted that. Game, can we not, please? Can you aim where I'm going? Would be nice. Didn't respond. I did a full input that just never happened on screen. Thank you. That's the fix? I'm not quite sure what you mean. The rush down from behind is still way too strong. It just doesn't switch me time and time again. Give me that. Come on. It's mostly AI making those tackles for both of us. That's why I'm annoyed. You gotta switch there, my guy. You gotta switch there, too. Really? AI gets that for you. Give me that. That's forcing it. That's on me. That's poor. Oh. I had tried to tech there. That was... Obviously, tech is bad now. How did he get that pass by me? I think that's left side. We're fine. Yeah. What a read. Did they nerf double tap at all? I thought they did, but it doesn't feel any different. Oh, lucky. This game's no fun. I don't know that now, though. I kind of like DLP with De Jong there, but I kind of like the double playmaker. It's way more aggressive like this. We're going to have to lay that off. Good. Ah, yeah, you just... Ooh. Grealish is not the same player he was. I'm sorry, man. If that was yesterday instead of today... Thank you. If that was yesterday instead of today, I score. No, to Messi. Why are we so weird, yeah? We've messed the registration up for so many years in a row now. Come on. Thank you. Not quite open here. Ah, damn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm covering that well enough. What a turn. I can't. Okay. But I cannot believe he turned away there. Let me switch. I'm really trying to switch there. Come on. You know what I think keeps messing me up, chat? Is I keep trying to tap RB or R1 to call players short to fix the AI because the AI is terrible. And instead of calling them short, it starts a tech dribble, which just messes me up. Oh my word. How am I not there? I literally should be in front of that. Come on, game. Okay. Good. Like I say, that responsiveness is gone. You just force it out. Yeah, the left stick's not what it was. Again, it could be... I will 100% without a shadow of a doubt confirm that the left stick is significantly worse. Like if it was S tier before, it's kind of C or B tier right now. Left stick is very, very bad. Again, I can't confirm if that's the patch or not. I can't move. Andre, there's no reason to be rude. There's no reason to be rude there. There's a sprint boost glitch people not aware of. People use sprint and then double tap sprint. Or tech and double tap sprint. I've not heard of that, but I've heard of a couple like similar things. I don't know if I like defend. Can I leave another streamer? Can't even touch the ball, must be what it's like playing versus me. That stick feels worse online, so it's not the servers either. Damn. All I can hope is that that was unintentional. Not the one I meant. It's probably my fault though. Come on, thank you. I think skill moves like feel the same. I don't think those were touched at all. But the thing is like the left stick to get to the skill move is way harder now. Okay. Please, Jack. Alright. Now we're playing football, but it's only because they manually, like, I'm facing a lot of people who are manually defending. I don't know if it's like people just heavily testing out the jockey, or if I'm just lucky with the matchmaking, or... Anyway. Let me just score it right back, please. I don't know why... Can somebody put 54 in the chat, please? I know he's single plus for the AI, and he's not the like highest attack positioning stat, and all of that. I know. But we need to discuss why the rolls are so bad. Dude. But yeah, I'm facing a lot of really aggressive players today, so it makes it hard to test, because once you face the actual, you know, 8 at the back demons, doing this is going to be impossible. But hey, we'll take it. But again, I'm only getting, like, command, so put 61 in the chat for that one too. We'll watch them both. I don't know why you're angry at me. I'm better than you, my guy. Jackie boy, back up. Ooh, what a finish. Alright, we'll take it. Div 6 only faces aggression. And I haven't really... I faced one guy who super parked the bus. And that was the game I lost to. Guy who didn't move his team at all, so... We still gotta find whatever solution we'll need for that, right? But... Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair. Good, Mark. Oh. Ah, man. He saved it finally, but he had 2 times he could have done it earlier. What a ball. He actually curved that back outside. That should be able to be caught by the keeper, but oh well. Now the positioning on these is a little different now. No. I just couldn't be bothered to do an actual short corner, chat. Thank you, Virgil. Like, see, why? I literally just said, see, he's good, and then he gets that happen against him. It's not really his fault. That stuff makes me not excited for the patch. Neither does that. I should be getting that ball. I don't know. The debate now is, do I like double playmaker more though with the false backs? So I kind of might. See, yeah, it's not the same. Accidental attack when I'm trying to hit R1 for a finesse shot instead of attack. Not where I wanted that. Sheesh. Yeah, I gotta like relearn skill moves again. Oh, Grealish, they... He's still probably like the... Actually, I don't know. He's tied. I think like the benefit of Tiki Plus on Messi, Reinders, and De Jong, and just Mariona's overall like well-roundedness. Like I think they're all like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 players. And like Grealish is slightly nerfed now because of the buff to jockeying or the decrease to dribbling or whatever's happened here. Not what I'd meant, but alright. I can't drag back out of there. Yeah, no. Damn. They give me... Man. Chat, I understand they didn't touch dribbling. That is not the same. And I felt heavy gameplay. Like, I felt the worst that this year has to offer. What Grealish did there is not the same as what he was doing on Wednesday, like, animation-wise. It's not, like, significantly a change. I know part of it is absolutely the jockeying being different. But, like, in open space, I'm not moving the same. Anyway, I'm not going to force anyone to change their opinion. Like, I'm not going to say you have to think it's different. Just that, like, you know, we're all going to workshop this. This is what we got to deal with for another 2 weeks or whatever it's going to be until the next patch. I don't want to be at anybody's throat on it. We're going to, like... I want this to be a community on this stuff. I'm just giving my opinion that as somebody who's dribbled, like, exclusively for the past 12 years... I would say that the dribbling is different. If you don't agree with that right now, that's okay. I understand the jockey's hard, like it's harder to get around the jockey. I understand it's harder to, like for me, it's harder when you're surrounded by a lot of players. As if the AI jockey were stronger. It's not supposed to be, but I don't know if they're manually jockeying you into having to turn into the AI more, if that makes sense. Just the spacing of all that's harder. I don't know. Like, against the defense, left stick seems harder, and that could be totally on the patch. But, like, in open space, left stick seems harder too. Do you think you'll ever switch formation? Well, I saved this for a long time because I've already tried everything. I think I'm going to stay with this. This is the only 4-3-3 I want to use, and I think I need the 4-3-3. We can talk about this for a bit, chat. I'm a bit tired, so we're gonna take like a third. I've got things to cover. First, let's go through that match, and then I'm gonna get to the formation thing. If you're gonna believe anyone, it's you. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But again, I'm not gonna bash anybody about it right now. Let's cover that match because we had a couple weird things. So 54. What was it in this one? I already forgot. Oh, the attacking AI. So like Oscar Bob here, this is brilliant. I like that he's cutting inside. I mean, I've got my player out wide here. He's got some, like, Messi's kind of vacated. I wish I had somebody in this pocket, but I understand that's Reinder's role, so like nobody else covering that. It happens. It's okay. Obviously, a false back plus plus would kind of be there a little bit more anyway than the false back no plus at all. Like, we get our cycle. This is nice. And then, like, this run is actually genuinely good. And then it sucks. It's like, again, this could be 80 attack positioning. That's all he's got. This could be a single roll plus. But, like, I noticed Grealish and I noticed Messi doing the same. So it's not just that. The space is up here, my guy. In any previous FIFA, you know what they do here? Not last year. 24 and any previous year? Like, there's this whole... He runs here because, like, in this moment, the space is either here, which he just came from, so don't expect him to do a fake run. Like, I don't require... If EA code this or not, I'm not going to be happy or not. Like, I don't need this. It's fine if they do it. I don't need it. Obviously, he's an inside forward, so, like, maybe wide playmaker should do this, and wide playmaker sucks. They need to fix it. But maybe wide playmaker should do this, and, like, inside forward should do this. I'm fine with that. Or inside forward roaming is more like... Whatever. Again, I don't need it. But, this is where the space is, so this one is fine. Yeah. I hate that I exit out of my drawing tool and it exits out of full screen. It just happens. Like, he's got genuine time here to react, man. I don't know if it's Grealish's slight run forward. Like, you can watch Grealish almost feel like he attempts to run in that space. And then he gets maybe bodied by Busquets or something. Which is kind of annoying. But he's got, like, from here, he's pulled his center back out. I need any... I don't care if it's him, like, him doing this, underlapping eventually, or Grealish trying to get... I really don't care in the end. Somebody's got to occupy the space, and nobody does, and that's really annoying to me. Look how guaranteed... Like, I'm thinking he should. But no, I gotta press, like, R1 on him to have him do this, and then flick the right stick to get him there. Whatever. It's a small rant. That's just, like, the old FIFAs would let you do that. We know this year is this bad like that, or the past 2 years have been bad like that. It's a thing. I don't think this was the one I wanted to cover. I thought it was after. No, it must have been... Nice foul. There must have been something on this attack. Like, this all feels different. But I know he's turning around at a sprint, so I'm not going to complain. I don't know if I remember what I wanted to cover here. This might have just been a general, like, informational thing where, like, his formations are all out of shape. And just watch him pull this player out of position. Like, the reason I score here is because I pull one of his center mids from here all the way to, like, up here. And that's why I score. Because look at how easy this is now. He's got somebody out of position. He's got to, like, heavily cover with somebody else. And even if he's not doing bad, it's just so stretched. So just watch your own aggression on defense. I think that's all I really meant to say there. Dunn's reload card in center mid. I don't think she's got what I'm looking for. Mariana's wild. Mariana's really good. Like, still recommended. Very, very good card. Great positionally. Dunn is a unique body type, actually. Quick step, rapid, ticking, relentless. It's not bad. It's actually fullback plus plus. CM halfway. Oh, she is playmaker plus plus. It's not a bad card, but it's not an improvement over what I've got. My fullback rules. bad thing, but do you think we'll have to dribble to do some more directed runs? Maybe, just to fix the attacking AI, like partially, yeah. Unfortunately so. They need to buff the offensive AI. I can only hope that that's a focus on the next patch. EA's got to fix this, man. They need to find out who to listen to. Because even if this isn't as bad of a patch as we feared, nobody's going to be happy about this one, you know? She's missing finishing playstyles, but she's 89 finishing, so it's not bad. Target forward standstill. They're designed to, but I guess they're still too stationary this year. Hey, MMG, welcome on in. Talk about the fullback rules. Wingback is terrible because they only do this like once a half. But normally they just stand like here, and then they're really slow to get back on defense, and it just doesn't help anything at all. The real problem, and then I'm going to talk about the formation, I promise. The real problem with wingback is when you're playing the 4-4-2, like, if I have fullback with them here, what happens is, like, my opponent's encouraged to play like this more. If the wingback does this, it does that to the winger. If they do this, it does that. So instead of playing against, like, this shape, which is I have to say, is significantly easier when they're just kind of, like, generally out like that. And then you get the benefit of, if you actually take your wingback back a little bit, you get all this space to work in. You just create more space. This is not as good of a formation, right? But if they're just kind of doing this and then not really doing anything, they just stand here and don't help at all, this player goes back. And then this is so much harder to attack against. False back you think would give a similar problem, but it feels better defensively. And it also maybe does better with the offensive AI. I worry that the wingback was kind of messing with how my wingers worked. I feel like without the wingback, it's actually been easier. And this is so how this game should not work. Wingbacks should be up there to pass to your wingers. That's where the triangles are. It's right there. But I feel like false back or fullback just means, like, this player's up here, which means so much more space for my wingers. I don't know between false back or fullback yet, which I prefer, but we're probably sticking with one of the two. On the formation, I really need just the spacing. So, like, if I want to use a... They're all out of order this year. A 4-3-3 defend is just a 4-2-1-3. It's just a 4-2-3-1 wide. I don't want to use this one. It's the two CDMs. I need more offense. Where are they? 4-3-3 attack is the same. It's just worse defensively. It's still the same 4-2-3-1 wide shape that I've already decided I do not like this year, and I really don't want to try again for like a long time. This is too flat. I've talked about the flat issues. Maybe it's a little easier to defend for some people. It's not for me. Not for me. Not the one I do. Actually, those are the only ones I have anymore, so... Otherwise, you like recreate a 4-3-3 out of this with like an attacking wing back or out of a 3-back or something, right? Like, I'm not interested. It didn't save, right? Okay. The reason the shape works is just like the spacing between you get the triangles, you get the distance. I'm so bad with the flat formations. They're so designed for counterattacks and not for build-up and just very specific cutbacks and all that. Whereas this one, you actually get just like distance between your players, which stretches the opposition out more. Like, the reason I can't do the 4-1-2-2 narrow is the same thing I was just talking about with the wingbacks, right? The same exact thing. No, full screen. The reason I can't do this is the same shape. This is what I want. Like, this is the 4-1-2-2 narrow. But you can imagine this is Grealish and this is Bob and this is Messi just dropping back. Like, it's the same. I understand. The reason I can't is because the defending is like this. And so no matter how many players I've got in literally the exact positions I want, this is what I want. This is what I want to the T. This is what I want. With the wingbacks, the wingback should be covering that space out wide so that this has to be covered somehow and you get the space in there, right? But no, you're literally like the reason getting the ball out here works is because instead of defending like this, they do this. So it's just easier. But when you don't have anything out wide, you're just kind of like, you're bashing your head. You're literally bashing your head against the wall. There's nothing to do here. There's just nothing. Especially when you add that midfield, because they're just doing this. So they're like false backs or fullbacks or whatever, or at least congesting things a little bit less. And then the wingers, if you need, they just kind of recycle a little bit better. So you, like, one of the reasons I score counterattacks is kind of because it starts wide. The idea is it starts wide and it ends narrow, because I want them to be like this, so that you get your opponent's team more stretch. That's why, like, these players make a lot of good runs, because there's just more space now. Once you get in the final third, yeah, you get a little bit more congested, and that's where I've got to be more creative, and that's fine. It's just like, any other formation I can imagine is either cut back counterattack central, where you're doing the 4-2-3 and wide. You can only do one pretty play here, and it's like this give and go, right? You just do like that. Nope, that. Like, it's pretty, but it's repetitive, so I just lose my mind doing it over and over anyway. Like, yeah, you get the width, but it's really designed to be just narrow with these two anyway. It's not what I want. There's no variation or flexibility or changes with this game to game, and I didn't work with it. I was losing my games in this, so I'm very heavily convinced that this is about all I can do with this 4-3-3. Just as an idea, we're putting the CDM to roaming or build up, false back cover the center, CDM goes forward into space. If the counterattacks are nerfed, then yeah, I think the CDM needs to plug that space just because, or like, I get better center backs. I agree with chat that VVD is the problem of why I'm conceding, and I should really try that Mario card, shouldn't I? Do I have any other shadows or anything? Where I could just stop being a baby and fork over the money. I probably have one more shadow. Whatever, either an anchor. What do they do with the Because I forget, this year it's only +6. It's a +3 and it's a +6. What do they do with the defending ones as well? Not that it matters. He's not going to be on chem, so it doesn't matter. Whatever. Basic still 3-3-3. Shadows controlled. 3-6-3-3-9. So that's not great, actually. And then where's anchor? Where? Here. 3-3-3-6-6, which is like slightly better. Just with a boost to sand tackle. Jumping goes way up. And that makes him lengthy, of course. But Guardian 3-6-9-6 is probably better. The only one that does 3 to defensive awareness. I don't really care for heading. Where did it go? Obviously that keeps him controlled, but slight boost here and here. And then he's still 7 pace more than VVD. Feel the putt. It did. I'm still getting countered. Here's the problem. It's Magic Defender. Magic number, I've got 60 right now. Switch defender rules or no? It's not good to use any other ones. I've not experimented with them, so I really don't know. The concern is like part stamina drain. They just get tired, especially because VVD and Saliba are like 72 stamina each. I don't know if I want that more sensitive or not. Let's see what happens. Who cares? These games don't matter. Or Justin Rivals, and it's probably going to disconnect us anyway, let's be real. Thinking better CBs, there's a CB leak that has great potential to be topped up. What, a right back? Bernina? I've been using her like all game. Gonna get Martinez Lopez. That game's 58 ping. I feel like it was one of the objective cards, right? I should have gotten that one. No? Did I not? How did I not? He's expired now, right? How did I not get this card? Oh well. Apparently not, chat. She technically is. I could just put her out there and use Jockey, but I feel that's a little on the nose right now. It's a +2 for Chem, funny enough. Whatever. What happens? Let's just see what happens. Like, doesn't he play every 90? Like, every 90 without fail? Does Fossack change? Build-up's a little harder because you don't have, like, the guaranteed wide pass from the fullback to the winger, but I play so congested in the middle anyway. I think build-up's actually a little harder, but on offense it's easier to get it back to the CDM. You've got more support back there, so it's a trade-off either way. I'll take my... I'm good enough at getting through, you know, troubles in my own half, that I'll take the potential boost to final third stuff. Oh, what a ball. Somebody's still using Marmouche. Damn. Anyway. I don't know why I trusted Kukureya's weak foot on that one ball. Yeah, it's fine. Good, Frankie. His AI actually messes with it there. Come on. What? Yeah. You... Come on. Oh, wrong player. Grealish, why are you so wide, actually? Oh, man. Lucky. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Well, I'm getting counterattacked like nothing in this match, so not sure about that then. Should have intercepted that twice, but I'm manually controlling my players, which ruins it. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Damn. Come on. Come on. Grealish. Yeah, that time the new post is buffed. Thank you. Funny to have the right back at that, but alright. It's mine. Okay. Messi's positioning there was annoying, not what I thought would happen. We get really lucky. We get really lucky. I thought they ran into each other. I'll take the 2 goals back. Let's focus from here though. Come on. Let's play some good football, chat. Let's get going. Not if I concede off kickoff. Okay, come on. Really? Paraluelo gets that. I kind of get lucky. He doesn't recognize what he should have done there. The switching doesn't work twice. Thank you, Saliba. Okay. Should be onside. What was that? Really? Oh, and my team's just gone. That's the jockeying buff. You can see it right there, chat. That's the jockeying being better. Alright. Yeah, it's easy. I'll try it. Really lacked the AI from everybody else to get up there. Give me that. No, it's right by him. Take that. I've been super open, like, directly down the center of this match. I don't know if that's a false back thing or not, then. Maybe it does need to be false back to Nwaneri gets that. They keep, like, swapping around. It makes it really awkward. Good. No! Damn, I missed that. There. Delayed enough, we're good. Don't expect his AI to sprint full. They run away. It's because the right back and the center back swapped. I shouldn't be conceding there for a couple of reasons, but oh well. Keep going, man. Okay, I won't take the kickoff. Okay, let it run. Where's Grealish, man? Grealish is so far away. I hate that. Dude, I'm not kidding though. Like sometimes those are just annoying. Like I really genuinely feel like I don't like YouTube changed the UI. Can I go back, man? I don't like it. Like, it works in the end because he kind of pulls the one player out of position. I know it's Mariona occupying that space instead of him, but, like, he's so wide here. This is not where I want my winger, man. I want him here. Anyway, I don't think we can actually continue that game with the... Oh, they are Frostback Defend. Really? I liked Frostback Defend less because it messed with my two center backs. Because they kind of... False back defend, push the center backs wider. Okay. Team press, is that the double R1 press? Double R1 tap? I've not done that much. How do you say so chill playing this? Game Loki stresses. I get stressed. Streaming helps. Because I get people to talk to. If I was doing this alone, I would definitely just be questioning why I'm on the game at all. Thank you. Really? Okay. Come on, Messi. No, he's actually unbelievably lucky there. There we go. Come on. That's fair. That's fair, though. Thank you. What is happening? Yeah, I should not be getting the ball there if it's going to be bouncy like that game. God, Mark. Ah, he's offside. I don't know. I really do my best to stay calm. I just It's what I want my personality to be. The whole point of the channel's been the idea of like not being typical FIFA, you know, meta, annoying, super hyper, super, you know, toxic masculine, all that stuff that I see with a lot of other streamers. The idea with this was to be different. And so some of it's really just me encouraging myself to like stay playing true, stay playing the way I play. He should be offside. It might not give it though, because it was the AI that bumped it to me. Wrong player. Yeah, I should not be scoring there for two reasons. One was to the wrong guy, and two should have been offside, really. I guess it's that weird rule with offside where it's like, I don't make that one? Intercept when it's the AI doing it is so powerful. But only occasionally. That should be mine. I kind of had to do something that would be weird. Anyway, the weird offside rule of like, oh, he got it. I'm gonna score again when he doesn't deserve to concede. Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah. I gotta relearn like integrating skill moves into my game again. Against the jockey and all that. Anyway, weird offside rule where like if you do it and it counts as not under pressure, then like if you're the defender and you give the ball to the offense, then it's not offside. But if you're under pressure and you have to clear it, and for that reason you're like forced to clear it to the opponent. Oh, he tried near post. I didn't do any goal movement there. Being loud just to be loud. Being loud because it gets you popularity on YouTube too. I understand if it makes me less popular, and if this becomes my job, unfortunately we will have to have that conversation of like, I have to feed myself. So if it comes down to, you know, being able to do this and make a living or not, then we get there. But for now, smaller channel, I'm perfectly fine. Like, I want to give people a space that like you don't have for the rest of YouTube. That's lucky. It's not the one I meant to do, and that's through me. Thank you, Verge. Okay. Oh, he does the heavy version. Oh, I'm actually through? I can't do the left stick on that one, though. Not even with press plus. Oh, well. Alright, it's offside. Anyway, yeah. I don't want to yell at, like, other content creators too much, because, you know, eventually, you got a family, you got to get that bag, I get it. Can we? It does work. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Okay. 5 times 83 would be nice. No conceding in the second half. Yeah, GG's. That's not happening. Glad there's a space for loudness. You just wish there wasn't literally ever. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like I'm the only one who does this. I get stressed sometimes, but... cross keys of the tricycle. Up and then... Oh. With the D-pad. With the D-pad. I know nothing with that, no. You should see you with CR7, that's fair. Looking at any Evo? Not really. I'm doing chains with silvers. Julian Duranville. And I don't know his first name. It's Sabely. Both short and lean. Duranville's a 5-star skiller from Dortmund. Sabely's a press-proven short and lean player. Those are the only two, really. And the ratings have been too low. There's not really like any gold card. I saw Boras did Moreno. I think it's this card. He's on my transfer list. Who I think is short and lean and is like a 5-star skiller and has some good stuff. He's also got playstyles I don't want though, so I'm not convinced I would ever do him. CM, LM, Cam, and Strike, like, he's got some roles. Inventive and Game Changer aren't really where, I mean, they are all usable, so like it's a potential card. Explosive, 5/6, all good. Beyond that though, like I don't have many ideas now. I'm really tossing everything on Duranville, or on a silver. D-pad, yeah. It stands for directional pad. Duranville's my favorite. I hope he gets a good injury-free season. 26, 37, and 9 now. A couple of rush games, a couple, the Silver Cup and all that. Diego, I have not seen. I really need press, like at least press minus, so I'm really gonna put press minus on everyone I can. Diego Cesar de Silva. Finesse, long ball's a bit of a waste, so yeah. Not bad. Not bad. I feel like I wouldn't go for him though, because long ball's a wasted player or play style. Not terrible though. Definitely, like, if a player like that gets the right thing, but I'm looking at other things for now. Press up and right, everyone starts pressing. Use it a lot for kickoffs. I have not messed with that, no. I can confirm, full back to... You might be able to do one false back defend. I think double false back defend was terrible. Because we went to balanced on halftime, and then I scored like 3, and the guy quit immediately. So... Diamande sounds familiar. Yeah, lean and medium. I've been trying for the lean and short, but there's so few cards that have it that are silver, lean and short, and press. It's like 2 cards. Eventually dipping into a lean and medium. Yeah, makes sense. He put Tiki on a Camavinga. Everybody's got Claudia Pina. Well, aside from the one game that was just the super annoying 4-4-2, I mean, I've had an easy enough time throughout the rest of the rivals here, right? Definitely curious what this weekend will bring. Oh, hello, Hansen. Alright. Let's try it. Yeah, that's alright, though. No, the bounce. Oh, I need... Damn. Good. It's tough. Let's take the guaranteed progression down the wing. Yeah. Oh, the first touch, man. Oh, could have been intercepted twice. I feel unlucky there. Damn. No. Maybe? Oh. He was offside. It doesn't matter. Man, I didn't need to do that final pass. Could have done better there. Oh well. Probably gonna put that in the air again. Nope. That's mine. Oh. Okay. No. Oh, what a bounce after the block too. Alright. What? I'm not stronger there? Surprised I'm catching up. Dude, and the game's so broken, man. Come on. Okay, you know, fine, whatever. What a ball that is, Jack. Ooh, Bob, good. I'll try it. First time? Yo, get done. Let's go, Leo. Let's go. No, you're just, yeah, fine. That's what this game is now. Takes the touch with his head. Yeah, I forced that. I forced that. That's okay. It's on me. Mine. Gotta go all the way back. Maybe? Good, Leo. Perfect. Good goal. Good goal there. Come on. Jockey Plus is actually kind of absurd. I can see people gravitating towards Kunde and cards like that. It's actually kind of good. Also, I really don't know. Like, I kind of forgot about it, honestly. I don't know, between Double Playmaker and 1 DLP. Because, like, both have been working. I've been winning my games. He is off again. Yeah, I shouldn't be aggressive. That's on me. I gotta cover the space more. I'm too far away from my CM. Nice. Just had to run wide. Just have to go back all the way wide. Cooker, like, that's actually really good space to occupy there. Okay. Fair. And he's out of position here, so I gotta just delay. Just take my time. Got a lot to cover with a slow player, so just delay. It's okay. We bought time for everyone else to get back. If I can get my player switching right, no, I should have not conceded here. I mean, you're lucky. The edge of the box and got in. I will have to watch it back again. Do you remember which goal that was? Was that goal 2 or 3 or? Had to run through. Oh, I was hoping to make that with Tiki Plus. Oh, that gets through. Good, thank you, Virgil. Lucky. this. Yo, whatever, we'll take it. Both of you are pretty sure. I'll try to watch back at halftime here. I'm debating if I just want to put Tiki Plus on like Duranville or a Sabalai or something. Highlights. You said goal 3. Did that one? That one with Messi? That's just the drag back. It's L1, R1, pull the left stick back, and pull the left stick in any direction you want. Yo, you spelled it Liao. That's why I was confused. I'm not even playing. I intercepted the ball. Honestly, chat, false backs are kind of doing it for me. Maybe just having that coverage in the center has really allowed these center mids to push up, because like, wow, man. You seeing this? Oh, what a step. What a save. Dude, Emmy's been good for me today. I don't know. Thank you. Hold on, let me focus for this one. Aw. No, it's through me. Fair. I don't like the patch. It's the same game, honestly. It's like no different. Oh, like kickoffs you still see are super powerful. I really am surprised I didn't score that one. The left stick feels way heavier. I don't know if that's just today or if that is a patch thing. So we'll have to... Thank you. We'll have to debate on all that stuff in the future, right? But like, the left stick has been horrible today. I can't really dribble for any of my goals, so everything's been passing, but at least I'm kind of getting the passing to work. Yeah, it's a foul. Thanks. Double taps are still too OP. Or not. Because I talked about it. EA heard me. Does it allow you to play any different? No. Does it like stop the goals that needed to be stopped from what we're conceding? No. Does it stop the broken through balls like that are just guaranteed every time? No. Yo, look how powerful getting the ball wide is. It's so OP. Like, how are you supposed to defend that, man? What are you supposed to do? Where did his team actually go? I mean, can somebody put 65 in the chat? I want to watch whatever happened to his team. Oh, no turn. I also just don't, like, I feel like I'm facing pretty easy players these past couple games. Okay. Chat, I appreciate you being weird with me. Thanks for, like, letting me review stuff. I mean, I'm glad I get to be that kind of streamer, you know, because I know the other, like, content creators do it a bit, but they normally do it to complain. Maybe tech being slower just works for me. Because I get to use that like into a skill move. I'm kidding. It generally did work in that move, but obviously it's a specific use. Oh. Should be mine. What a slide. I'm glad I get to analyze stuff every once in a while. I do get a little bit headstrong where I'm like, let me just play the game, but... What, a slide? He's still on his feet? Oh, first touch though. Honestly, what I'm kind of most disappointed about is they said they buffed first touches, and I just do not agree at all. Bap, nice. Oh, I thought I timed that right. I need very specific spacing there. So I had to use that skill move to try to get him just slightly away. Dude, okay, but are you having fun doing this now? Is this what's enjoyable right now? Slide attack, liberty attack. If didn't feel the R1 nerf. I barely used it anyway, so like I noticed it there. You can't turn as well with it, and it is slightly slower, but big whoop. No big deal. None of my player switching worked right there. Is that a skill issue at this point? Like a month into the game and I can't player switch? Or is that everybody's problem? I'm pretty sure it's everyone's, but like seriously. I feel really bad going like it's not my fault, but I've never ever had a FIFA. I've had occasional, like, you know, once or twice a match. It switches to the wrong player. Nice. Bah. Interesting near post finish work there. I've had FIFAs where, like, you know, occasionally I do the wrong switch, and then last year was even worse. It was like, you know, instead of once or twice a match, it was like 4 times a half. What a finish! It's hitting the woodwork more today. It was like 8 times a game instead of 1, and then this game it's like 15 to 20 switches that are wrong per match. I feel like that's got to be on the game, but is it me who's really missing something? Are Kerner's nerfed? The positioning is different, but the power of them is similar. There are like less players in good positions in the box, so you got to be slower with it. They're like, it's like a 5 or 10% nerf. It's not much different. Creating chances. Go forward with Uzun, the Frankfurt player. I hear he's having a stellar season. Did I change any of my tactics after today's patch? Not in relation to the patch. The tactics are different. I'm debating if I want 2 playmaker CMs or 1 deep line playmaker. I think right now, honestly, I'm liking the 2 playmakers. If I did wingback, I definitely need 1 DLP CM, but on double false back, I think it's working this way. I'm really liking the false back. I don't know. It's working for me so far. Writing Zulu SBC. He's a taller player. He's like 6'1", right? I think that's why I didn't do him. Player switching seems cringe this year. But of everything you put game changer. Oh, base game changer, not the okay. If it's the base, that's fine. Don't give him plus. How's the patch? Patch is it's fine. I wish I had more of an opinion. It doesn't change my enjoyment of the game at all. It's the same thing. It's the same 442. He did the plus. It's a heavy commitment for an SBC card because you can't like buy them off the market again. That's all I really mean. It's the same 442. It's the same sprinting. It's the same through balls. Like none of that's really adjusted. Defending some of the cutbacks is slightly easier with the jockey. That said, it still feels like most of my goals are still cutbacks. I don't know if like I got better today going to false back balanced. I don't know if that's the tactic or what, or if I'm just kind of doing well. It's worked for me. I've only lost 1. I think we won everything else. And the one was like game 2, which was really frustrating. I don't know. It's really the same. Like it's really the same game. Feel bad not using Jordi Alba, and we're gonna have to debate about the SBC Alba, the end of an era. If false back's working as well. I'm gonna put a finisher on him. Finisher's good. Finisher's what I've got on Grealish. Do I want to play one more? Man, I'm quite tired. I do kind of want to feel like what Doué feels like now post-patch. I've not used him for a while, but Bob's been good. I do miss having a 5-star scaler. If only I could use Lamine, it would be fun, but no. This is so, because like I could use Bob, I could use Imal, I could use Doué, I could use Goensao, all of them would be fine. Like, I'm stocked, and then we're getting Foden. So like, unless Foden's a good card for CM or somehow CF, then like Foden might lock down that spot. You move back to basic. Interesting. What do you think it is? Is it the ball control boost? You think it's that sad? You think it's the composure? Or you just generally like 3 strength and 3 passing? Yeah, Mr. Brown, I'm like, I am hard stuck on this formation. I cannot think of any other reason to swap. I'm an artist. I don't pass as much with him though. He is meant to kind of be an end of it. Like, I don't need the passing because I've got Reinders and De Jong and Messi. Dribbling, passing. So I'm curious on that because like I don't think he should be better on dribbling because the +9 should be massive, and it swaps +3 composure for +3 reactions, so it just swaps those around. Like +3 and +9 here, you think would undo the +3 there, but I would also hope the positioning's really helping at +6. Otherwise, I don't know. I've been debating if I want to go back and try the basic again or not. Okay, what does the artist do this year? I should just put a Guardian on him, because Guardian's the best. Except I think it is slightly nerfed this year. Still the only one that does 5 categories, as I know. Like that's 93. Finisher's 90, also 93 apparently. Artist is 91. It's not bad. I'd still prefer the finisher myself, but I know that's nice, but I prefer finisher. Where's Maestro? Three, 6, 3, 6. 3, 3, 6. It's 3, 6, 3, 3 instead of 3, 3, 3, 3. I don't know if that's really worth over just a basic. Engine is not going to be it now. Don't care for the pace. I don't know. Where's your ball control? You think you notice more than actual dribbling? Why false back? Because wing back is broken. Wing back is terrible. I wish I could get it to work, but just no. It's really susceptible defensively with like only attacking detriments. It is not helping at all. So I think you can do fullback if you want. Personally, false back has worked out pretty well. I think it's kind of fun. Defending the center honestly helps a little bit, and they get back wide enough in time to cover the wing. I think if you faced 4-3-3s, if you face a lot of left wing and right wing, false back would probably be harder because they're just too far away from the wingers. But on when you're facing 4-4-2s, I think there's enough space where you just cover it fine. I'm enjoying it. I think it, for some reason, the attacking, I don't know if like maybe this player occupying here actually pushes these two players up more, because I feel like I'm getting a lot of attacks where like I get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I feel like these two are really getting forward a lot. And again, I don't know if that's this player getting there and just being like, okay, well I'm here now, so you gotta go. It's working. It's hard to communicate other than that, but it is working. I got like 4 or 5 disconnects in a row, but that was 6 games now or something, 6 games ago now or something. So it's been a while. I did get a lot of disconnects, but it seems fine now. We're gonna call it. I'm tired. We're gonna call it here, chat. Today was a really good stream. I appreciate all of you coming in and testing my opinion on seeing my opinions on the game today. We lost one. We had a couple disconnects, and then we won everything else. So hopefully a good sign for the weekend, but we'll just have to see. No one will ever be R9. I mean, if we get another press proven R9, we'll see. No one will ever be press R9 unless we get another one. 3 at the back's more viable. If you get Jockey and all center backs, maybe you get Koundé, Pavard, and someone else. GG stressed. Thank you all for being in here. Everybody have a good night. Take care.